So good day everyone. My name is Paolo Olegario. In this video, we will talk about the life of Charles Lyell and what his contribution and achievement that he has done. So Charles Lyell was born on November 14, 797 in the Grampian Mountains near Forfarshire, Scotland. When Charles was the only 2 years old, his parents relocated to Southampton, England, near where his mother's family lived. Since Charles was the oldest of 10 children in the royal family, his father spent a lot of time helping to educate Charles into science and particularly nature. Charles spent many years in and out expensive private schools, but was said to prefer wandering and learning from his father. At the age of 19, Charles went off to Oxford to study mathematics and geology. He spent vacations from school traveling and making astute observations of geological formations. Charles Sewell graduated with honors with Bachelor's of Art in Classics in 1819. He continued his education and received Masters of Art in 1821. Instead of pursuing his love of geology, Lyell moved to London and became a lawyer. However, his eyesight began to worsen as time went and eventually turned to geology as a full-time career. In 1832, he married Mary Horner, the daughter of a colleague in the Geological Science Society of London. The couple had no children, but instead spent their time traveling all over the world as Charles observed the geology and wrote his changing works. Even while practicing law, Charles Lyell was actually doing more geology than anything. His father's wealth allowed him to travel and write instead of practicing law. He published his first scientific paper in 1825. Lyell was planning to write a book and with radical new ideas of geology. He set out to prove that all geological processes were due to natural events rather than supernatural events. Up until his time, the formation and processes of the earth were contributed to God or another higher being. Lyell was one of the first to propose these processes actually happened very slowly, and that the earth was extremely ancient rather than the few thousand years old most Bible scholars propose. Charles Lyell was found his evidence when studying at Mount Etna in Italy. He returned to London in 1829 and wrote his most famous work, Principles of Geology. The book included a large amount of data and detailed explanations. Perhaps the most important idea to come out of Principles of Geology is uniformitarianism. This theory states that all natural laws of the universe that are in existence now existed at the beginning of time, and all changes happen slowly over time and added up to larger changes. After finding much success with his book, Lyell headed to the United States to lecture and gather more data from the North America continent. The trips resulted in the two new books, Travels in North America and Second Visit to the United States in North America. Charles Darwin was greatly influenced by Lyell's ideas of a slow, natural change of geological formations. However, Lyell was not a firm believer in evolution. It was not Darwin published on the origin of species that began to adopt the idea that species changes over time. In 1863, Lyell wrote and published the geological evidence of the antiquity of man, which combined Darwin's theory of evolution to natural selection and his own ideas rooted in geology. So that's all. Thank you.